Okay, students, if you're watching this video, this is the help video for the homework. The whopping 4 problems that I gave you to do for your homework. And so if you are struggling, I hope you're taking advantage of these wonderfully professionally high quality videos. All right, now, if this is not the assignment that you're on right here, then you are on the wrong video. Page 503, number 6 and 11 and 12 and 13. Now we're going to find the volume of all of these solids. Let's take a look at number 6 right off the bat. This is number 6. All right. Now this is a prism, and I've told you guys you want to always turn the prism so that the top face and the bottom face are congruent and parallel. So I'm going to pretend we can see through this. Wow, that was really good. See through this figure here, and I'm going to draw a line down and then draw this one going back like this and then down. Okay, there. Now as you can see, I'm going to highlight the bottom side for you, or the top side. The top side is that triangle right there, the top face, and the bottom face is right here. So are they congruent? Well, yeah, they're the exact same triangle. A length of 8 for this side, a length of 6 for this side? Sure, definitely. Right angle right there? Yes. And are they parallel? Well, sure they are. So we have the solid turned the correct way. All right. Now, what we need to do is find the area. How do you find the volume of a prism? Well, you take area of base times the height. Now, if we're going to find the area of the base, our base looks like a rectangle? No. A circle? No. Parallelogram? No. It looks like a triangle to me. So we're going to find the area of this triangle. Now I'm going to pick this triangle up right here, and I'm going to turn it just a little bit. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is something very, let me try this. Let's try something really interesting there. And then let's go like this. Let's highlight this there, and let's drag it down here, there. And now let's put this triangle back up there. Now, what I did is I took this base, it was right here, right? And I pulled it down here. That's cool. And now I'm going to turn it around. And remember, even though it's hard to see, it doesn't look like a right angle. This is a right angle right here. All right? So, pull this up just, there we go. So, this side, this length here is a 6. This is a right angle right here, and this is an 8. How do you find the area of a triangle? Well, area of base, it's a triangle, 1/2 base times height. Of course, the triangle I'm referring to. So, the base of the triangle would be 6. The height of the triangle would be 8. So there, that's how you find the area of the base. Now, this h here is the height of the prism. Well, it looks like to me the height of the prism is 10. There's the height right there. So I'm going to substitute a 10 and then bring it down and put it right here, 10. So if you multiply all these together, you will get 240 cubic centimeters. There we go. That's number 6, okay? Now let's take a look at number 11. We're going to find the volume of this prism. Now right off the bat, notice we don't need to turn anything. This top face right here is congruent and parallel to this bottom face. We know they're congruent because this is a 5 by 5 rectangle, and this is also a 5 by 5 rectangle. So we have a congruent top and a congruent bottom face. We don't need to turn anything. All right. And then if we're going to find the volume of a prism, we know that it's volume equals area of base times height. Now it's very obvious the height of the prism is 4. I'm going to go put that in first. Now the base is a what? Is it not a square or a rectangle, whatever you want to call it? Sure it is. It's a square. And look, 5 by 5. One side is 5, this side is 5. How do you find the area of a square? Well, length times width. So the area of the square is 25, so that's the area of the base, times the height. Bring your 4 on down. So the answer is 100 cubic inches. 100 cubic inches. Good. All right, number 12. Now, we don't need to turn this solid. Notice that the top face and the bottom face are both congruent and parallel. So we're good. So if it doesn't need turn, then we go right to the formula. Volume equals area of base times the height. I want to do the height first. The height of the entire prism is right here, is it not? 6. There's the height of the prism, 6. Now the base is a rectangle. Does everybody see that? The base is a rectangle. So I'm finding the area of a rectangle. It's a 2 by 3 rectangle, so the area of the rectangle is 6. So I take area of base times the height, 6 times 6. My answer is 36 cubic centimeters. And that would be number 12. Last problem on your homework, number 13. Now sometimes you need to turn these objects and sometimes you don't. Okay? So we do not need to turn this one. Everybody see the top face right here? And does everybody see the bottom face right here? There they are. Okay? And notice they are parallel and they are congruent. So as long as your top face and your bottom face are congruent and parallel, then you're good to go ahead and use your formula, which helps you find the volume of a prism. And your formula is area of base times the height of the prism. Now obviously the height of the prism is right here, and I guess technically I could have done a better job with this here. And I'm saying maybe I could have turned the solid a little more, I guess maybe, and then went up in the air like that. But anyways, the top side does match, or the top face does match the bottom face, so we're ready for area of base times the height. Now obviously the height of the entire prism right here, as I was saying a second ago, is 12. So for the height I'm going to put 12. Now what is my base? It is a triangle. Is it not? Sure it is. And how do you find the area of a triangle? 1/2 base times height. Of course, bring down your 12 right here. There we go. Now, if I were to do what I did before, which is to take this triangle right here, everybody see this triangle? That's your bottom face. And if I were to very quickly go like this, pull this off to the side, and then go like that, and pull this down, and then pull this back up again like this. There, everybody see what I did? I took this bottom face, which was right here, and I'm pulling it down to here. Now, this is my right angle right here, so this is my right angle right there, and so, now remember, it's not going to look like a perfect right angle, but that's okay. We'll still turn it a little bit. This is still going to be my base side right here. This is my base of the triangle, and this is my height. There's a right angle right here. So my base would be 4, and my height would be 9. So how do you find the area of this triangle? 1/2 times 4 times 9. And then, of course, bring down your other number over here, which we substituted in a long time ago. Now, we would have, let's see, 36, 18 times 12. I'm just kind of talking out loud here for a second. I'm getting 216. So 200, when you multiply all of this together, 216 meters cubed. That's a very simple assignment, and I hope you've done well on this, and this should help you with your homework.